Hello, dear ones. Happy Wednesday, if you're watching this on Wednesday. It's a little later in the day than I planned to get this out, so I'm not sure how long it's going to take to upload, and it might be Thursday by the time you get this. Um, but yeah, hi, Reverend Beth Simmons. Here are the midweek moment. I'm going to shift this just a little more so you can see a little bit more the activity that's going outside my window here. Are you ready? Are you watching? I don't know if someone's gonna go. It's looking very wintry here in Hancock, New Hampshire today. I'm gonna grab my coffee because it's a coffee kind of afternoon. There we go. And there's a sledding hill outside my window, which some people just arrived to enjoy. And I wanted to talk today about patience. Because I was thinking the other day, when it was really cold, we had this really cold snap this past weekend, where it was like wind chill below zero, and it was really unpleasant for some of us. I know I have a friend who lives in one of the Dakotas, and she loves that kind of weather, but for me, a little unpleasant to have to go out and take care of the animals. And I was like loading on all my layers, pulling on the insulated overalls and the flannel to go under that, and then the other coat to go on top of it, and the hat and the gloves and the boots. And I had this moment where I just thought, I can't wait for spring, if for nothing else than to not have to pull all these layers on every time I have to go out the door. And then yesterday I was in a gathering, an online gathering of folk, and the closing meditation was this poem, this prayer from a book called The Circle of Life, The Heart's Journey Through the Seasons. And it was about what winter teaches. And one of the things it said was, like, thank you for teaching me patience as I pull on all the layers to go outside. And I thought, okay. So that's what I'm supposed to learn from that. So I wanted to encourage you. We are getting closer to the midpoint of winter. We're not quite there yet, but we're a couple weeks away. And I don't know about you, but I'm flipping through the seed catalogs, and I'm looking at fruit trees, which I'm way late for ordering fruit trees, but and I'm looking at my snow-covered garden, wishing actually it had a little more snow on it because we haven't gotten much, and it's supposed to turn to rain this week. But feeling a little bit impatient for spring and for the light to come. I've noticed it, but not quite as much as I'd like, especially in the mornings. And for all the joy and wonder that spring brings. And I'm trying to be patient and to embrace the pace of this season. Because the truth is, once spring comes and the gardens start, I have a lot harder time doing the inside things, like working on my computer or planning out calendars or doing house renovations or decluttering, or any of the cozy things, or even more fun things like sitting inside with a book. Oh, you can sit outside with a book if you catch that little tiny window before the black flies arrive. Or knitting or crocheting is what I do, or quilting, or any of the lovely cozy things that are so lovely in the winter we just don't want to do once the weather gets warmer. So I'm trying to be patient. So if you are feeling like me, wishing you didn't have to put on so many layers, love the sledding, and yearning for the grass to be a little green again, and yearning for the soil to thaw, to be able to get your hands in the dirt and plant and grow things, and to have fresh local veggies instead of veggies that are coming from very far away, then I'm just going to pray for you and offer you that blessing of how winter teaches us patience. And if you have a window that you can look out of, I invite you to look out a window, or as we're so often invited in some of my groups, to look on a more than human companion that is near you, a plant or a pet or a fly, if there's one near you, and just offer it a blessing of thanksgiving that they are a companion to you in your learning patience. I hope, friends, that you have a wonderful rest of your day, that perhaps it might envelop sledding. I think I said that last week too, but this is quite the sledding hill outside my window here in my office. And that you have a great rest of your week, and be well and be patient. Bye-bye.